Good evening, everyone. Time for another Precious Metals update. My name is JR. Today is the 20th day of March 2015, and it is after markets 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is the monthly chart. I'll do them. This is going to be a super fast video, just the gold and silver. Some really nice price action we've seen here after the FOMC meeting. So let's get to it. So currently, this is the monthly chart here for gold. Okay, we can see here that gold is still slightly below this trend line. We can draw this trend line from here now as well, because we created a new low here. But you can ultimately look at them both for direction. Stochastics looking for direction. Looks like they want to go higher, but they might change their minds and start going lower. We have a piercing pattern here, a bearish piercing pattern here. And currently within this zone here, at least just finished testing this zone. This is the zone here. Barely touched the Bollinger Band at 1137. The low was 1144. Missed it by $4. 20-day moving average are above us, not necessarily bullish, but this candle is bullish when you find it in at the bottom of a trend. So this is the false breakout that we saw here. Right here. This is the false breakout, this area here. Nice engulfing candle. Move to the downside. Again, like I said before, when you buy, you want to buy here either in the middle and put a stop loss roughly around this area here around 1110 or so. Try to take this thing much higher. This is the monthly chart. Weekly chart here for gold. I'd like to point out here that we've only seen one close below 1167, and that was not this week but last week. This is the only week. Immediately moves up. So again, I'm going to take this as a bullish. You have a really nice engulfing candle here. So, but we still have the 20-day moving average above us, and we still have this zone here that we have to pay attention to. This is a strong zone. So I would imagine we're going to come in touch and test this level here, the 1202 level. Maybe zigzag and eventually break above. But again, every time we fall below 1160, we haven't seen a weekly close below 1160 until last week. This week, we ended up closing at 1182. So again, above that key level. I personally believe this is a lot of emotional trading because of the FOMC meeting. Immediately after the FOMC meeting was, immediately after they announced that they were not going to raise interest rates, the market shot up. Really across the board, dollar weakness. Okay, so there's your weekly chart. Stochastics are starting to change direction. They're definitely oversold, so we're probably going to look to test this $1,200 range here very, very soon. This is the daily chart here. Daily chart still looking at resistance in this area. So this is your downtrend line here. So we're currently testing this this trend line that's been keeping us down since January 22nd. Okay, and really for 2 months, this thing has been sliding down, but it looks like we might be looking to break through this. If we don't, then of course you'll be looking for a lower low, right? But again, you have your 20-day moving average pointing to around 4 o'clock. That's not bullish at all. But again, I think the news has given this thing some really nice bullish candles, which should continue to at least a 1200 or let's say higher, right? That's your daily chart here for gold. Let's look at silver. Silver monthly. Okay. This is your chart. Still above this trend line here, which is fairly positive. This is your zone. This is your buy zone here. All right. Still above this line. 20-day moving average still above us, but at least the 20-day moving average looks like it's starting to flatten out. Currently pointing to about 3 o'clock, maybe between 3 and 4, which is not all that bearish. Okay. But we definitely do want to, like I've said hundreds of times, go above this 20-day moving average, come back down, retest the 20-day moving average, and find another high. On the weekly, let me take this off. On the weekly chart, we're doing exactly what we want to see. We went above the 20-day moving average, coming back down, retesting the 20-day moving average, and now we have a really nice engulfing candle, bullish engulfing candle, and this bullish engulfing candle has already surpassed 20-day moving average of lows, the 20-day moving average, and now we're looking to target the 20-day moving average of highs. Okay. Ultimately, what we want to see is we want to see a break of this level here. See a break of this level, we should easily test this 1940 level, and after that, we should test this level here. Minimum $21 will be my target. So let's see what happens. But very interesting price action here after Yellen spoke, and she announced that she was not going to raise interest rates in April as the market anticipated. And I think the dollar has been rallying because of the anticipation of higher interest rates. So this is what we're looking for. Again, we're looking to create a higher high. If we can create a higher high above 1840, I think we'll be very, very, very good to go. That's the weekly chart. This is the daily chart for silver. I mentioned this on my last video. This is a descending wedge. Descending wedges, very bullish. These are your descending wedges here. Okay, so usually this is how they play out. You have a really nice spike to the upside. This is a ascending wedge. Usually those are bearish. But again, these descending wedges, they usually play out very nicely, very bullish. One of my favorite patterns, actually. Okay, and this is how you want to measure the height. So if we were looking for a target, then we want to see, probably we want to measure something like this. And we want to put this roughly here. So we're looking to target minimum $17.20. Like I said, anywhere between $17.15 all the way to $17.20. That's your target on this wedge. Okay. That's a daily chart here for silver. Stochastics are supporting up, so plenty of room for more upside. Did not close above this. That would have been nice. A close above 1690. We have some profit taken. Bollinger Band is 1688. Stochastics are still pointing higher. So again, further room to go higher. I like the silver chart the best. I just wanted to do a quick video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.